patch, and then scan the entire university network, because internet during those days was not so much there outside, and then try to compromise systems. So interestingly, what has happened is the same thing today is being done by the nation state actors. They're just looking for that window of small opportunity, and whenever that opportunity is there, they would like to grab it, right? The same is true for ransomware guys. So the adversary is doing this continuously in terms of looking for that one single opportunity for a few minutes or a few hours, as well as the number of changes that's happening is also at that same frequency, right? The release frequency, people do release every day.
What I call the human element. So they'll get in through phishing or social engineering. They'll convince, knock on the door and try to figure out a way to get into your organization. And it's really just it's typically an outside in view. It's like, if I was an attacker, how would I break into this house? How would I break into your infrastructure? And it helps identify those weak points so you can address it. And sometimes it ends up being areas where it might be on email security because of phishing or social engineering. It might be just security awareness training and leveling up your people in terms of being aware of these types of scenarios. And then it might be actionable advice as I go along. And the number one piece of advice that I have to organizations is to fully embrace horizontally and vertically throughout your organization. And it goes above and beyond just your own four walls to have the right mindset that you will eventually be breached.
So do you see that mindset? I mean, do you see, you have worked with both the SMBs and the large enterprises. Do you see that mindset today? And that's a very important mindset, like accepting that there will be those breaches. Huh?
I see it more now than I ever have in the past 2 decades, but it's not anywhere near where it needs to be. And unfortunately, the root cause of a lot of what exists today is it's NIMBY. It's not in my backyard. So it's not going to happen to me. It's going to happen to somebody else. And it's not until it's someone that's close to them. So if they're in the industry, let's say they're in retail and their biggest competitor